I'm joking with you guys. Of course I did research and a list. Всем привет, welcome back. My name is Alvin. Today we're talking about study topics. Some of the information comes from my memory, from the videos I watched in the past, and the rest, actually the majority of it, comes from the internet. I'll put in the description the links to where I got my information from. Now this is not really a plan, it's more of just a general outline of some of the topics that we need to cover to help us lift off the ground. So, without further ado, let's jump into the topics. Alright, so the first topic on the list is of course the basics. Photo, video, and understanding how the camera actually functions. For that we need to actually dive into the anatomy of the lens and the camera. We need to cover things such as ISO, aperture, shutter speed, depth of field, composition, which is very important in photography and filmmaking when framing your shot. Things such as metering modes, histograms, lenses, understanding what different lenses do because they have different millimeters. Other things that are more related to film is shooting slow motion, stop motion, nailing manual focus every time you're filming videos. A lot of things. I'm not gonna go through all of them here because it's gonna take forever. The second topic on the list, which is closely related to the basics, is actually film theory. Here we look at the types of film, the types of shots and angles that are used and how they're used to tell a story and to evoke specific emotions. We will look at lighting, color and sound and how that can be used to set up a specific mood. We'll also look at editing, the types of editing that is used within different types of media. And also a concept that is called mise en scène, which from French means placed on stage. Basically, we look at the importance of placing items around your shot to give an additional feel to the photo that you're making or the video. The third topic on the list is lighting. As I mentioned, it is very important to understand lighting and how to create a mood with lighting, but first we need to actually get our hands on some lights. For that, I think I'm gonna search for some DIY lights as a beginner so we can cut cost as much as possible. Then we'll look at and practice lighting up scenes, lighting up subjects. The fourth topic, which actually I want to mention, is there's no specific order in this, is sound. What types of sound there are, how it is used, and also it will be, I think, very, very fun to make our own Foley. For those of you who don't know what Foley is, it's the art of making sound effects. I think it's going to be fun because I'm really, really into sound design. The next topic, which I think is very, very important, is storytelling. How do we tell a story through a photo? How do we tell a story through video? We need to understand this because in the end, every person likes a very good story, and it is the story that actually sells and engages the audience. So we need to understand what makes a good story. Now the final topic for now is editing. Now when it comes to photography, the most popular software that is being used is Photoshop to manipulate photos and Lightroom to color them. Now I'm an advanced user of Photoshop, however Lightroom is very, very new to me. When it comes to video, there are three main options. You can use Final Cut, Premiere Pro or Blackmagic Resolve 16. Now I'll be using Blackmagic Resolve 16 because first of all I don't have a Mac, so Final Cut is out of the option, and out of the other two, Resolve 16 is actually free and it is a very powerful editing and color grading software, so why not start there? Now later down the line I'm also thinking about trying and learning visual effects. And there's so many options, but the most popular ones is of course After Effects, and I think I might even try Fusion 16 because this is part of Blackmagic Sandbox and actually a simple version of Fusion is built into Resolve 16. Whew, and that's a lot of information to cover, but you know what? I am super pumped. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, also consider subscribing, let's learn this all together. Also follow me on my other social media accounts. You can find me on TikTok, where I drop knowledge bombs as I learn and prepare for the weekly episodes for YouTube, and also you can find me on Instagram. See you guys in the next episode.